Anytime anybody calls an attorney, it's not because in most cases everything's going perfect in their life. It's usually because there's a situation that's important to you that you need help with.
When you hire us, you're hiring a team of practiced criminal defense attorneys or a team of practiced personal injury attorneys to litigate your case and get you the best outcome we can.
And a lot of times it's very scary for clients because they don't understand the process. So in my experience, just talking the client through the process and the facts, which is what they provide me, and then I interpret that with the law.
The law is a huge toolkit, and the more tools that you know, the more proficient you can be.
The game's not over yet, right? We have some fight here, and these are the different things we can either do to get you out of trouble or to mitigate the damage at the end of the day.
We take these cases, we go through them very thoroughly to make sure that we have all the details in place. A lot of communication with the clients to make sure we're not missing anything, but also to explain to them the process so they have the right expectation.
We try to instill that trust with people right out the gate. Like free consultations, we're going to tell you if you should hire us or not. And even if you should hire us, we're going to tell you what your other options are.
Sitting down with someone and giving them a realistic expectation of what could happen is #1 priority. At least explaining to them what is possible. Even if it's bad news, at least knowing is the first step into rationalizing and dealing with whatever your problem is.
Being a criminal defense attorney is kind of a two-edged sword because sometimes you have people that you're helping through processes that they are truly not guilty of. You're working against a system that is built for them to plead guilty, be done with the case quickly, and move on.
The law and the courts are the places where people often have the most at stake. And there's the biggest potential for really important good outcomes. And there's the potential for really disastrous outcomes. But it's also the place in our country where there's the greatest chance for equal treatment and fairness and justice. If you have a defense attorney who is diligent and dedicated to their client's cause, a lot of the times that equalizes things.
We want everyone in the community to know that when we say something, that we've done our due diligence, we've researched it, we know that what we're saying is correct.
They're willing to stand up and fight for our clients in a way that has dignity and is respectful to the court, but in a way that's also strong.
One of the reasons I became a criminal defense attorney is because I had a relative of mine who was accused of a very serious crime he did not commit. So I have a passion for helping those who are accused of crimes because going against the government can be very scary.
The other side, I guess, you're working with a lot of people that admit that what they did was wrong and they want to find a way through the process. In that kind of situation, we're guiding people through a very convoluted bureaucratic setup that's just scary and intimidating. We've been through it enough times here that we know the shortcuts, we know the easy way through, and we know the best ways.
I'm just a phone call away, a text away, an email away. Makes it a lot more reassuring for them because it is a very scary time. We have clients who come to us at the worst day of their life.
I want to make sure that #1, that we provide any sort of support that is possible at all to make sure that you can get the medical treatment necessary and get healthy. That's the first and foremost goal, because without your health, the case won't mean much. One of the reasons that I've done personal injury for so long is I'm pretty passionate about defending people against the insurance companies, against larger defendants that try to push people around. A lot of people don't even know their options. So by me stepping in, it provides me a lot of satisfaction to be able to defend them against somebody who otherwise may be trying to take advantage of them.
I want to say that our main values are going to be integrity, honesty, collaboration.
You don't have a team to bounce ideas off of. You're at a huge disadvantage.
Everybody's always going to each other's offices to talk about cases or talking about clients and how we can help them.
And then as a team coming back together to collaborate as a miniature army that's going into service for those clients' needs. This group of people is so absolutely invested in their clients as people and so cognizant of how truly impactful the things we do can be on our clients' lives. They take their jobs really seriously and they care about what they do and they do a good job.